Hi all, good evening and we welcome you to another match in the Super League TSL 2023-24, and this is a commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again for another wonderful match of the TSL. The Phantoms versus Thunderbolts today. Both these teams are locking horns with each other, and the news from the center is that the Thunderbolts, they won the toss and they've elected to field first. Phantoms are batting first, and we've just started this match 4 without loss. This is the first over being bowled by Rakesh, who's done really well in his first over. Amit just got off the mark with a boundary, and Puran is at the other end. Rakesh coming into bowl. The next delivery of his first over, which is the last of the first over. On strike is Amit. Rakesh with his next delivery. Oh, that's a good one. He's played it nicely and will not take the single. So that's the end of the first over. 4 without loss. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. This is the second over. Niranjan is bowling it, and we've just seen a drop catch. Slight glitch in the technicalities. That's why we could not bring the commentary on the first delivery of this over. But we are back live. It's a good start by Niranjan. He almost got a wicket, but that was a poor judgment by the fielders. No calling between them, and that led to a disaster. It could have been the first wicket for the bowler. Niranjan coming to bowl his next delivery. On strike is Amit. Oh, that's edged, and that will be a boundary. What a shot that is. He slashes it hard, and that's the way that you have to do.
Next delivery on strike is Amit.
Slashing it. Make sure you slash it hard, and this time.
Oh, that's edged, and that will be a boundary. What a shot that is.
Races into the boundary.
He slashes it hard.
It was a brilliant piece of batting. Show you the replay of the previous delivery. Back with the next delivery. Niranjan to Amit, who's played a good. Oh, that's a good shot again. Will be a boundary. Is there a fielder out there? No, there's not. 2 boundaries in a row. He's playing some really wonderful shots out there. Just have a look at that. Not a bad delivery at all, but he.
Oh, that's a good shot again. Will be a boundary. Is there a fielder out there? No, there's not.
Brilliant batting this is by Amit here, who's raced to 12 of just 9 deliveries. 2 boundaries in a row, and expensive over as far as Niranjan is concerned. 11 already of the 4 deliveries that he's bowled. Edged again this time. Is it a drop catch? A lot happening in this over.
Until
We'll
it's
have to look at the
concerned, 11
replay.
already of the
Was
four
that a
deliveries
drop
that
catch?
he
It seems
played.
yes. The short third. Oh, absolutely. That should have been taken. That's a drop catch. Is it a drop? Costly to them. That is not what you expect from the fielders, especially inside the ring. It's a good delivery and a quick single taken. So that's really good piece of running between the wickets. That's the end of an expensive over. 13 of that and 17 without loss after 2 overs. That's a wonderful piece of batting by both these players, especially Amit, who's been in top form, although he's just got a let off. This is a delivery. The catch was dropped. Let's have a look at that. How the catch was dropped. There was no calling between the two fielders. Oh, and almost a clash. Start of the third over. Rakesh coming to bowl his first delivery. That's a good one. Oh, and that's a wide signal by the umpire. So probably not as per the umpire's liking. Slightly wide. A run added to the tally. Oh, and this time it seems it's very close. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, and this time it seems it's very close. No harm caused eventually, so that's a good thing for the batsman. That's a good shot this time. Will be a boundary. Wonderfully played. Just have a look at that for the replay. Very good shot by the batsman. That's a good shot this time. Will be a boundary. Wonderfully played. Just have a look at that for the replay. For a boundary. So Puran coming into the act now. He's hit a boundary as well. Good start by both these openers. Already 22 on the board. This is just the third over. Oh, and that's a good shot, but he's fielded it really well. Stopped a certain boundary. Saved 3 runs for his team. Backward point fielder did really well on that occasion. Just a single. Amit back on strike. Edged! Straight to the fielder at short third. So no run taken on that occasion. Just a dot delivery. Rakesh is bowling a good line. He's trying to be outside the off stump. However, there has been a wide in this over. Still his consistency is appreciable. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Good delivery. He's played it nicely to the covers and good fielding by fielder at covers. Rahul it is. Does well, just a dot. Good delivery. Bang on target. Oh, and he's missed that, but they'll not take the single. That's the end of a good over by Rakesh. After being hit for a boundary, he's come back nicely with 3 dots. 23 without loss after 3 overs. It's a good start by Rakesh to his spell. That's a good shot in the air, and that will be a boundary. 1 bounce into the fence. What a shot that is. Just have a look at that. In the slot, and Pooran again coming into the act. That's a good shot in the air, and that will be a boundary. 1 bounce into the fence. Deliveries. Niranjan, being taken for some runs here. This is his second over. Got it for 13 in his first, and gets a welcome on the first delivery with the boundary. Pooran playing some really good shots, coming into bowl his next delivery. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. He was trying to cut that, missed that, just a dot. Good comeback by Niranjan. Oh, and what a shot that is. Could be the first 6 of this match. What a shot. Brilliantly played. Huge 6. No chance for the fielder at long on. Just have a look at that. In the slot, and Pooran. Oh, and what a shot that is. Could be the first 6 of this match. What a shot. Brilliantly played. Fielder at long on. Huge 6. Spectator. That had some punch behind. What a shot that is by Pooran. Niranjan. Really expensive. 22 already of his 1.3 overs. He needs to better the length specifically. His line has been good, but the length has been too full. Big 6. Show you the replay again. After this delivery, coming to bowl is next. Oh, and what a comeback! Wow, that is absolutely stunning bit of work. Would you believe it? He's just castled the off stump. Brilliant bowling, and he was trying to come down the track. Just have a look at that. Oh, and what a comeback! Wow, that is absolutely stunning bit of work. Castled brilliantly. Would you believe it? He's just... That's a great comeback for a bowler, and he's given the breakthrough to his team, and what a way to take the revenge. 33 for 1 now, and Pooran has to go back to the pavilion. Niranjan is cleaning him up there with a brilliant yorker. No chance for him, and the off stump gets castled there. 33 for 1. This is just the 4th over. So the new batsman Ganesh is on strike. That's a good delivery, and he's played it nicely too. Could be a boundary here, but the fielder has done really well to chase that. Pratik Desai, it is one of the best that we have in the circuit. Does really well. 2 runs taken. He's off the mark nicely with a couple. Ganesh. That's a good shot. Could be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Brilliant stuff here by Ganesh. Poor delivery. Niranjan needs to be consistent. Bowling on good pads and he's just whipped it for a boundary. Could be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Brilliant stuff here by. That's the end of another expensive but successful over. 16 of that. 28 for 1 his figures, but he's taken a wicket. 39 for 1 in 4 overs. It's a very good start as far as Phantoms are concerned. They were asked to bat first by Thunderbolts. Pratik Desai being introduced into the attack. On strike is Amit, who's done really well, 13 of 13. Ganesh at the other end started off brilliantly, 6 of just 2 deliveries. The first delivery from Pratik. Oh, and what a delivery. He's the one who has the ability to take wickets whenever it is required. One of the assets of the team, Pratik Desai. In the air, this could be a wicket here. That is what I was talking about. He's dropped it, would you believe it? That should have been a wicket. You can't do that for such simple catches. In the air, this could be a wicket here. That is what I was talking about. He's dropped it, would you believe it? That should have been the second wicket in Pratik's first. And that is why I was mentioning he's a wicket-taking machine, this guy. But then you have to support him with the fielding as well. Drop catch and he gets a life. Ganesh back on strike. Amit really lucky to be still there. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Another good one, a bouncy delivery and just a dot again. Wonderful piece of bowling by Pratik. Coming into bowlers next. That's a good delivery again outside the off stump. Was trying to cut it, missed that. Ganesh on that occasion. Just a dot again. Wonderful first over till now. Could have been a wicket. Should have been a wicket for Pratik here, but instead just a single till now in the 5 deliveries that he's bowled. Excellent bowling this is. In the air, this could be a chance of a catch. And another drop catch, would you believe it? Oh, what are they doing here? You can't do that to your premier bowler. In the air, this could be a chance of a catch. And another drop catch, would you believe it? Oh, what are they doing here? You can't do that to your premier bowler. Not a catch to be dropped. And for all the fielders, it looks like it's Sandeep. 41 for 1 after 5 overs, 2 drop catches, just 2 of the over. What a first over by Pratik. And the batsmen are really lucky here, both of them. Rakesh coming to bowl his third over. He's bowled really well. Ganesh plays it nicely for a quick single. This is the sixth over and we've seen 3 drop catches already. So Thunderbolts having their serious issues with the fielding and catching at the moment, especially catching. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Good delivery is appealing for an LBW, but the umpire not interested, going down leg, he says. Quick single, leg by single by the umpire. Down the track, and that should be a boundary. What a shot that is, brilliantly played through the covers, just smashed it on that occasion. Just have a look at that. Ganesh down the track, and that should be a boundary. What a shot that is, brilliantly played. Mark my words, guys, you can't drop catches of batsmen like Amit and Ganesh. They'll make you pay for sure. That's what is happening now. Ganesh has started opening up quite a lot. Coming into bowl his next delivery. It's a good shot, but straight to the fielder. And they're trying to take the quick single, but sent back. That was the right decision, just a dot delivery. Coming into bowl his next delivery. In the air, that's a good shot, and there's nobody stopping that. Another boundary. They're dealing in boundaries, and that's a 50 up as well. This is brilliant batting, to be honest. Just have a look at that. Next delivery. Ganesh in the air, that's a good shot, and there's nobody stopping that. 16 of another boundary. They're dealing in boundaries, and that's a 50 up as well. Ground. No chance for the fielder at mid-off. That's the end of. That's not the end of the over. One ball still left in this over. 51 for 1. Last delivery of this over, which is the 6th over of the innings. 51 already on the board. Oh, and this time this could be a big one. That's a wonderful connection. Will that be a 6? It's gone. Oh, there was a fielder out there. He takes a very good catch, and that's what happens when you take good catches. You get and this time this could be a big one. That's a wonderful connection. Will that be a 6? That's a very good catch. It's gone. Oh, there was a fielder out there. He takes a very good catch on the ball, and that's right till the end. He's taken a very nice catch at mid-on. That's the end of a good innings by Ganesh, but he'll have to go back. And Rakesh eventually gets rewarded for some really good bowling, 51 for 2 after 6 overs. And we'll be right back after this quick drinks break. Stay tuned. Ganesh played a good knock, but unfortunately got caught at mid-on. start of a new over. Yash being introduced into the attack. He starts off nicely with a good delivery. Amit has played that nicely. Sajjad is the new batsman. He's at the non-striker's end. Yash is a brilliant bowler. We all know that. We just have to see whether he could get a wicket for his team. Amit and Ganesh were brilliant. Ganesh eventually had to go. That's a short delivery, but that spun quite a lot, and he's done well to play that towards long off for a single. Oh, he's appealing for an LBW, and that's a very close call. Probably bat, he said, the umpire. That was such a close call. Just have a look at that. Trying to sweep it. Oh, he's appealing for an LBW, and that's a very close call. Look at the replay again. That was such a brilliant piece of bowling. Oh, he's appealing for an LBW. Just had an edge. Oh, that's a good shot. He's cut that brilliantly. This could be a chance of a couple of runs. Could be a boundary as well. Nobody's stopping that. That's a very good comeback by the batsman. Edge. Just have a look at that. Slightly short of length. That's a good shot. He's cut that brilliantly. This could be a chance of a couple of runs. Could be a boundary as well. The point reached. Nobody's stopping that. That's a very good comeback. Sajjad off the mark. Beautiful shot. Oh, that's a similar shot, but this time it seems there's a fielder out there at sweeper. Just a single on that occasion, but a good shot played again. Good delivery. Just a dot on that occasion. Great comeback by the bowler. That's the end of a good over by Yash. Just 6 of that. 57 for 2 after 7 overs. We've got Sandeep Valecha, who's been introduced into the attack. That's a good piece of fielding. It covers. Single taken by the batsman here. So Sajjad gives the strike to Amit again, who's got a slightly muted start. He's played few dot deliveries in the last couple of overs. 15 of 20 at the moment. Amit, the strike rate is 75 for him, which is definitely not a desirable strike rate. In a T20 match, he needs to. Oh, and he's missed that again. So another dot. Sandeep Valecha doing a good job with his off spin. That was a slightly quicker one. He's trying to cut that, missed that completely. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Valecha. Oh, this time he's played that nicely. Should be a single easily. The backward point as well. Couldn't stop the single. That's a wonderfully played shot towards deep square leg. Could be a boundary. He's pulled that brilliantly. That was on his pads. Slightly short of length. Just have a look at that. Played it to perfection. A wonderfully played shot towards deep square leg. Could be a boundary. He's pulled that brilliantly. So 4 runs added to Sajjad's score. 10 of 5 deliveries. Look at his strike rate. Absolutely brilliant. He's compensating for the lost deliveries by Amit. For sure here. It's a good shot again. Just a single. The covers fielder does well again. That's a great shot. Should be a single. There's a fielder out there at long off who does well. And that's the end of Sandeep's first over. 8 of that. 65 for 2 after 8 overs. Yash bowling his second over that starts off nicely. Single taken by Sajjad. Amit back on strike now. Taken by Amit. Sajjad back on strike. So Yash. Bowling his next delivery. Oh, he's bowled a good one. He's played it nicely too. Good delivery. Another dot. He's bowling a wonderful flight out there. He's just enticing the batsman. Oh, and that's a good one again. In the air, this could be chance of a single. That's a wonderful shot. This could be a boundary. Played it brilliantly towards the deep backward square leg. He's playing a gem of a knock here. Such a wonderful shot. Just have a look at that. It's a wonderful shot. This could be a boundary. To perfection. Played it brilliantly towards the deep backward square leg. He's playing a gem of a knock here. End of the 9th over, 72 for 2. Sajjad looks in extremely good touch. 16 of just 8 deliveries. Strike rate of 200. Amit at the other end. 19 of 27. His strike rate coming down with every over. Needs to catch up with Sajjad. Good delivery by Sandeep, bowling his second over. Good single taken. And that's another run added as overthrow. next delivery. Just a dot. It's a good piece of work. That's such a wonderful shot for a boundary. He's cut that brilliantly. Back live. Sandeep bowling his next delivery. That's a wonderful shot again. Another dot delivery, but that was a good shot. And the previous one was just a single, and this one is a dot. So that's a good over by Sandeep till now. 3 dots in this over, and just and that's a good delivery. They've taken a single. End of the over. 77 for 2 after 10 overs, and drinks being called for. We'll take a short break. We'll be back. Stay tuned. We're back live. It's 76 for 2 after 10 overs. Pratik Desai coming into bowl his second over. This is the 11th over of the innings. The players have just taken drinks and they're back. That's a great shot by Amit. First delivery of the over, and that's a boundary. Brilliantly played towards the extra cover. Just have a look at that. Played it deliberately in the air. Was a full delivery and punished. That's a great shot by Amit. First delivery of the over, and that's a boundary. Brilliantly played towards the extra cover. That's a great start to the over. Beg your pardon, that's Sajjad who's hit that brilliant shot on the very first delivery of Pratik's second over. That's a good slow one. He's played that nicely in a quick single taken. Oh, that's a good delivery. Quick single taken again and sliced in his field by Rahul. Allows the batsman to take the single. Brilliant running between the wickets by Amit and Sajjad. So Amit playing the sheet anchor's role here. Strike rate not up to the mark, to be honest, but then somebody needs to stay at the wicket. So that strategy looks to be working as Sajjad is compensating for that strike rate. Played the soft hands, quick single, chance for an out. Oh, that was a very quick single. That's a great shot, but just a single. There's a fielder out there, a sweeper. Was driven nicely on the up, but just a single on that occasion. That's a poor delivery and dealt with brilliantly. That's a boundary in the fine leg region. Just have a look at that. Not at all a good delivery. That's a poor delivery and dealt with brilliantly. That's a boundary in the fine leg region. Just have a look. You don't expect such kind of delivery from a bowler of Pratik's caliber. But that's a boundary to end the over. Wonderfully played by Sajjad and Amit the previous over. Especially Sajjad, who hit 2 boundaries in that over, 27 of 14. His strike rate just not coming down. And that's the hallmark of a very good batsman. He's pure class, this guy, and quality oozes out of him. Look at the shots that he's played. So Yash coming into bowl his third over. He started off well. 89 for 2 in 11.1 is the score. That's a very good score. Oh, and that was almost edged. That's a good appeal. It's a good shot. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's missed that completely. The wicket keeper there. Should be a boundary. Is that going to be buys? It seems yes. Such a wonderful delivery. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's missed that completely. The wicket keeper there. Should be a boundary. Is that going to be buys? It seems yes. In the air, this could be a catch, and this time he's gone. That's a very brilliantly taken at backward point. Just have a look at that. In the air, this could be a catch, and this time he's gone. Yash, that's a deservingly gets a wicket here. Brilliantly taken. That was such a wonderful delivery, and we'll show you the replay. Slow mo here. Just have a look at that.
In the air, this could be a catch, and this time he's
gone. That's a very innings by Amit. Going back to the pavilion, and it's 94 for 3 in the 12th over. Yash gets his first wicket. And Amit goes back to the pavilion. New batsman Kamesh is on strike. Still more than 8 overs remaining in this first inning, so a lot of runs in the offing. It's just that they shouldn't be losing wickets. Phantoms, they've done really well till now. This is the 12th over, 94 for 3 almost. About to reach 100 of the team. That's a good shot, and in the gap as well. Could be a boundary. Oh, and that's a wonderfully played shot on the first delivery that he's faced. Let's have a look at that. That played really well. Shot, and in the gap as well. Covers fielder for a boundary. Could be a boundary for any fielder out there. It's a great start by Kamesh to his innings. First delivery and he hits it into the fence. That's a great shot. Jinesh being introduced into the attack and has been welcomed. A wonderful cut shot for a boundary. Just have a look at that. Brilliantly played. That's a great shot. Jinesh being introduced into the attack and has been welcomed. That should be a wide. It's way outside the off stump. Poor delivery. It's played nicely for a single again. I was trying to come back for the second, but it's a good delivery by Jinesh. He's come back nicely. Good delivery again. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely for a single. The short third does well. That's a good shot. Should just be a single. You've got Yash coming to bowl his next over. That's the last over of his spell. That's a very good sweep shot by Sajjad. Could be a boundary. Oh, he's done it so well. No chance for the fielder at deep square leg to cut that off. Just have a look at that. Brilliantly played. Over of his spell. That's a very good sweep shot by Sajjad. Could be a boundary. How to play. Oh, he's done it so well. Go full toss. He's done. No chance for the fielder well there. Collected a boundary for himself and his team. Sajjad has been brilliant today, to say the least. 38 of 20. His strike rate still very close to 200. Absolutely brilliant stuff by him. Oh, and this time you're trying to take the quick single, but just a dot delivery. Yash did well to stop that single on his own. Good delivery. He's played it nicely towards long off. Should be a single. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. But just a single. Sandeep Valecha does well to prevent the second run. Oh, and that's a good one. Should just be a single, and that's another run added to Kamesh's score. On strike is now Sajjad again. In the air, this could be chance of a single. Only a single taken. Sanjeev did well there. That's a good shot, but just a single. Sweeper does well. Rahul there. That's the end of Jfsc Tsl. 4 overs, 27 for 1. His figures and 114 for 3 after 14. Last 6 overs remaining. Stay tuned. Sandeep Valecha coming into bowl is next. Oh, and that could have been a very good catch, but he missed that. Not at all easy, but then could have been Sandeep Valecha coming into bowl his neck. Oh, and that could have been able to pouch. A very good catch, but he missed that. Not at all easy. Left hand. Went towards long off. Just a single. So relief for the batsman there. There was Kamesh, who's played nicely till now. That's a great shot. Sajjad is playing a wonderful knock here. Could be a boundary. And that's a boundary. Wow. That's played brilliantly. Not a good delivery. A short one outside the off stump, and he's a great shot. Sajjad is playing extra cover for a wonderful knock here. Could be a boundary. And that's a boundary. Wow. That's played brilliantly. Wayne. Oh, and this could be a very big one. That's a great connection. That's a big six. He's playing a gem of a knock here. That's a slot. Oh, and this could be a very big one. That's a great connection. In style with a bounce. That's a big six. Straight down the ground. Just look at the strike rate again. 25 deliveries for his 50 runs. A strike rate of 200. He's been brilliant. Oh, this could be another one. Could be a boundary. But the fielder is there. Pratik decide as well to stop it. Just a single. Sajjad 51 of 26. Run rate very healthy at the moment, 8.59. This is just the 15th over, 5 overs still remaining. We'll definitely be looking at a 180 score from here. Especially if Sajjad is playing the way he is. Oh, and this time Kamesh trying to hit the big one. Falls short of the fielder at long on, just a single. That was deep mid wicket. The moment we thought went to the long on, but goes to deep mid wicket. Just a single. Oh, and what a delivery! Brilliant. That's the end of the over. 15 overs have been bowled. 127 for 3. That's a good comeback by Sandeep on the last delivery of the previous over. Last 5 overs remaining. That's a great shot. Should be a boundary. That's punched really hard. What a shot that is by Sajjad. Or it's Kamesh. It's Kamesh. Beg your pardon there. Comes down the track. That's a flat batted shot. A great shot. Should be a boundary. Chance of the fielder at. That's punched really hard. What a shot that is by Sajjad. It went into the boundary like a trace of bullet. Chinesh Bowling his second delivery of his second over. Oh, this time again he's played that brilliantly. Could be a boundary again. But this time the fielder does well. Yash, long off, does really well, just a single. Sajjad on strike now. In the air, this could be chance of a catch. Oh, he's dropped it, and Sandeep Walecha, would you believe it? How could he drop that? That is stunning stuff. In the air, this could be chance of a catch. To be honest. Oh, he's dropped it, and Sandeep Walecha, would you believe it? How could he drop that? Catch dropped again. It's not the first time they've done that today. Thunderbolts are definitely missing a big thing today in terms of the catching that has been done. Sajjad given life on that delivery. Would you believe it? Ramesh misses that, but that should have been taken. Oh, and this time wicketkeeper has missed an opportunity to stump. That was such a wonderful delivery by the bowler. Jinesh would be disappointed. Just have a look at that. Drop catch again. In the air, this could be chance of a catch. Oh, he's dropped it, and Sandeep Walecha, would you believe it? How could he drop that? Both there by the fielder. Comes down the track. This time could be a boundary. But the fielder does well. And they're coming back for the second chance of a run out at the batsman end. But he's done well to take the second run. That's the end of the over. 135 for 3. Could have been a wicket for Jinesh. Instead, 8 of the over. Last 4 overs remaining. Pratik Desai coming into bowl his third over on strike. It's Sajjad. It's a good delivery. Sajjad has missed that. Good line by Pratik on his first delivery. that's a wonderful shot, but there's a fielder out there. Played it brilliantly on the up. Oh, comes down the track. That's a very good shot by Kamesh. Could be chance of a boundary here. But the fielder has done well. 2 runs taken easily. Sweeper did well to cut that off. Good delivery. On the dot this time. Pratik is bowling a wonderful line. That's a teasing line. Oh, and that's a good slow delivery. He's played that nicely towards the point for a single. That was really slow. Just literally took the entire pace out of that delivery, and that's the end of a very good over by Pratik. 139 for 3 after 17. Last 3 overs remaining. Stay tuned. Oh, that's a wonderful shot by Kamesh. He's just come down the track. Big 6. Wow. First delivery of Dinesh's third over. Would you believe it? What a shot that is. Probably a shot of the evening. Oh, that's a wonderful shot by Kamesh. He's just come down the track. Big 6. Wow. Absolutely
First
brilliant
delivery
shot
of
played
Dinesh's
by
third
Kamesh
over. Would you
towards long
believe it?
off. No chance for the fielder at long off. Big 6 there.
Good shot.
Coming into bowl is next delivery. Dinesh. Oh, and this time he's played it nicely for a boundary. That's kind of a
Good shot.
funny shot as well. He was waiting for it to leave, but just have a look at that. Last moment he decided. Oh, and this time
and that's a wonderful
he played it
shot
nicely for a
towards
boundary.
deep square leg. Another boundary, and Dinesh
That's
has
kind
been
of
really
a
expensive in this over.
Back to back. Good shot.
10 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Oh, comes down the track again, and is that a catch? No, he's just tried to take a blinder of a catch. Probably a couple of runs. Just a single. Just have a look at that. Oh, comes down the track
great
again,
attempt
and
by Pratik
is that a
Desai.
catch? No, he's just tried to take a blinder of a catch. Stunner. Had he been able to catch that, but that was such a wonderful attempt. Who other than Pratik Desai? That's 150 up with that single. This time a good delivery. Oh, and what has he done? He's just given away a single for no reason. Some sloppy stuff by the wicket keeper. That is not required at all. 12 of the over already. Kamesh is on fire. In the air this time, could be chance of an easy catch, but that falls. No man's land. He's not coming back for the second. That's the right decision in my opinion. 150. 2 now. Still a delivery to go. Couple of deliveries left. And on strike is now Sajjad. 54 of 32. The strike rate has slightly come down for Sajjad. It was almost 200. Oh, and this time could be a big six. Is there a fielder out there to take it? Oh, he's dropped it eventually. What are they doing? Slightly come down for Sajjad. Can't drop those. 200. Oh, and this time could be a big six. Look at that. Is there a fielder out there to take it? Oh, he's dropped it eventually. What are they doing? Is that a run out? It seems yes, that's a run out. Is there a fielder out there to take it? Oh, he's dropped it eventually. Okay, so what are they doing here? Is that a run out? It seems yes, that's a run out. Pavilion. So eventually they get a wicket, but not the way they would have wanted. But any which way, Sajjad has played a gem of a knock. And he's got run out here. 153 for 4 after 18 overs. Last 2 overs remaining, last 12 deliveries. What a knock by Sajjad. He's been given a standing ovation. But it's wonderful batting by the entire dugout. Pratik Desai starting off his last over and the penultimate over of the innings. Bowls a good delivery. First up for a dot. That's a good slow delivery. He's played that nicely. Just be a single. That's a good delivery. Oh, another one. Amit, new batsman, has missed a couple of deliveries. Some good bowling by Pratik. Oh, that's a good delivery. 2 runs taken and this time he's out. Good piece of work by the fielder, but just have a look at that. So 2 runs taken and this time he's out. That's a good piece of work by the fielder, but that's probably the end of the over. And Pratik bowls a wonderful spell. 4 overs 20 for no wicket is figures, but could have got a couple if the catches wouldn't have been robbed. Amit goes back to the pavilion, sacrificing his wicket to give Kamesh the strike, and that was the right decision. 32 of 22 Kamesh will be facing the last over. Last 6 deliveries of this first innings in this match about to be bowled, and the opening bowler. So last delivery, last over, first delivery. Kamesh comes down the track, hits it nicely. Coming back for the second chance of a run out, but 2 runs taken easily. Rakesh is bowling his last over. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Oh, what a shot that is. This could be a boundary. Will be a boundary. Nobody's stopping that. Brilliant stuff. This is by Kamesh. Bowl his next delivery. Playing a gem of a knock here. Oh, what a shot that is. This could be a boundary. Will be a boundary. Nobody's stopping that. Brilliant stuff. This is by Kamesh. Still 4 deliveries remaining in this last over. Oh, that's a good delivery. And that's a great comeback by Rakesh, just a dot. Another wonderful delivery. Perfect block hole delivery in the last over. Rakesh doing a fabulous job here. Let's have a look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Another wonderful delivery. Quick one as well. Perfect. 25 for 1 is figures. He's a wonderful bowler. Bowled really well with the new ball too. Just 6 of this last over till now, which is a brilliant effort. Oh, that should be a wide. Not a good delivery this time. Comes down the track. Kamesh this time should just be a single. Good work there. He's coming back for the second chance of a run out. So great work there by the fielder, not allowing Kamesh to take the strike on the last delivery. Pradeep will have to take the strike for the last delivery. Rakesh has done a wonderful job in this last over. Just 8 runs of this last over till now in 5 deliveries, which is absolutely brilliant. That's wide, and he's taken the single. That's his brilliant stuff there by Kamesh, but that's a run out. Kamesh has managed to take the strike. It's a great work there by Kamesh. So one last delivery still remains in this first innings. 164 for 6 is the score. There's new batsman coming to the non-striker's end. Oh, and what a shot that is. Should be a boundary. What a way to finish off the innings. Absolutely stunning batting this by Kamesh. Just have a look at that. Oh, and what a shot that is. Should be a boundary. Played it to perfection in the gap. What a way to finish off the innings. Absolutely stunning batting this. That's a very healthy score that they've been successful in reaching. 168 for 6 is the final score after the end of first innings. 169 is the target for Thunderbolts. We'll be back in around 10 minutes from now, and Phantoms have done really well. They were asked to bat first after Thunderbolts won the toss in this TSL, the Super League match being played at Fatima Cricket Ground. We'll be back with you all in 10 minutes with the second innings. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Hello all, we welcome you to the second innings in this wonderful match in the TSL, the Super League, being played between Thunderbolts and the Phantoms. Thunderbolts have to chase 169 and the Phantoms start with the wide. Priyank, the opening bowler, the left arm pacer, bowls the wide delivery, and Pratik Desai and Rakesh are the opening pair for the Thunderbolts. This is the Super League being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground, and I am a commentator, Shalin Gupta, welcoming all the viewers and spectators once again to the second innings. 1 run scored through that wide on the first delivery. That's a good shot by Pratik, punched really nice on the back foot, and he's off the mark with a single. Rakesh will be facing his first delivery. It's a good start by Pratik. That's a good delivery. Oh, and he's played that nicely. Will that be a boundary? There's a fielder out there, just a single. And he's coming back for the second. This is really high quality running by Rakesh and Pratik. Rakesh pushed himself really well to take the second run quickly. And the reason behind that second run was the first one was taken really quickly by Rakesh. Good delivery, he's played that nicely. Rakesh played it back to the bowler. Oh, and this time he's edged and he's gone. That's a good catch. Priyank gets the breakthrough for his team. That's such a wonderful delivery by the left arm pacer. Just have a look at that. Oh, and this time he's edged and he's gone. That's a good catch. Priyank gets the breakthrough for his team. That's a big wicket. We'll show you the replay again. And that's a typical left arm pacer's wicket. Oh, and this time he's edged and he's gone. That's a good as well. That's such a great start. Rakesh goes back to the pavilion. 4 for 1 in the very first over. Not a good start for the Thunderbolts. Sandeep Valecha, the new batsman, will be taking strike. Priyank bowled a wonderful first over till now, coming to bowl his next delivery, and the first to Sandeep. Oh, that's a thick edge. Should be a single. He's off the mark on his very first delivery, Sandeep. On strike is Pratik again. The last delivery of the first over, Priyank bowling to Pratik. Should be a wide. It's way outside the off stump and swung away from the batsman further. Good delivery. It was the end of a very good over. First over has been bowled 6 for 1. So it's Kamesh who's starting his spell. That's a good start. Sandeep Valecha gets a single, but that will be leg buys. That's a good delivery, and he's missed that completely, Prateek. That swung quite a lot. Kamesh doing a good job with the new ball. He's done really well today with the bat. Gem of a knock by him towards the end of the innings. Scored 30 odd runs, really important ones in his knock. Good delivery, but a full toss, and Prateek has played that nicely. Should be just a single. Sandeep on strike now. That's a wonderful stop by the fielder at mid-on. Stopped a certain boundary. That was a good shot. Sandeep has taken a single. Prateek back on strike. What a stop by the fielder at mid-on. Should be a wide. Way outside the off stump. Good delivery. Quick single taken by Prateek. Good delivery. Played straight to the fielder at short cover. The captain, Abhishek. Stops it, and that's the end of a good over by Kamesh. 2 overs have been bowled, 11 for 1. Priyank starting his second over. The third of the innings, a single taken easily this time by Prateek. On strike is now Sandeep again. Oh, that's a good shot by Sandeep. This could be a boundary. What a shot that is. Playing it deliberately in the air. In the point region for a boundary. That's a good shot by Sandeep. This could be a boundary. What a shot that is. First boundary for Valecha. That was a delivery that offered a lot of width, and he was happy to pounce on that. He's played that brilliantly. This could be chance of a quick single, chance of a run out as well. That was really close. Let's have a look at that. He's played that brilliantly. This could be chance of a quick single, chance of a run out as well. That was really close. Coming to bowler's next delivery. That's a quick single taken. Good delivery. Played it nicely for a single. That's a good shot. Could be a big one. Is that a boundary? Seems to be a boundary here. That's a very good shot. Played deliberately in the air. And that's the end of the over. An expensive one this time. 12 of that. Priyank got hit for a couple of boundaries in that over. 23 for 1 after 3. Kamesh coming into bowl his next over. He's bowled really well in his first. He's gone. That's such a wonderful wicket. Kamesh doing the job for the team. Just have a look at that first delivery. He's gone. That's such a wonderful wicket. BW. We'll show the replay again in the slow-mo. Oh, that's a wonderful delivery. That did pitch in line and swung really nicely. Sandeep Palecha. He's gone. Hoping that the umpire would listen to what he was saying, that there's an edge, but the umpire not interested. And look, adjacent, pretty adjacent. That's the second wicket down. Kamesh takes his first. 23 for 2, and Sandeep Palecha goes back to the pavilion. Very important wicket at the right time. Oh, in the air, could have been the first ball duck for the... Oh, chance of a run out. Samir, the new batsman, almost gave it back to the bowler. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Trying to cut that, missed that completely. Oh, he's played that nicely, and that's a misfield. That will allow the batsman to take a single. In the air, that seems to be a miss hit. And he's dropped it. He's dropped it. So returning the favor here, and that too of Pratik Desai. In the air, that seems to be a miss hit. The long off fielder. Oh, and he's dropped it out of his hand. He's dropped it. You believe it? Kamesh could have got the big fish. Pratik Desai, his heart was in his mouth for a moment until that catch was dropped. Would have been a relieved man. Good delivery. He's bowling the perfect length. Kamesh. Priyank coming to bowl his third over on strike against Pratik. Oh, and he's cleaned him up! Would you believe it? What a delivery! Wow! That is one of the best that we have seen today. Normally, you see Priyank taking it away from the right handers, but this time. Oh, and he's cleaned him up! Jack back in. Would you believe it? What a delivery! Wow! Pratik, yeah. That is. Desai has missed it completely. Big wicket, and it was just dropped on the previous delivery, the last one of the previous over, but then. To go back to the pavilion this time, cleaned up by Priyank, who gets his second wicket. Pratik Desai, very important cog in this wheel, goes back to the pavilion. Big wicket as far as the Phantoms are concerned, and they're in deep trouble at the moment. Thunderbolts 25 for 3. There's the new batsman on strike, Sanjeev facing Priyank. Oh, and what a catch now! Brilliant stuff! The wicket keeper deserves this wicket more than the bowler. To be honest, just have a look at that catch. Sanjeev facing Priyank. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, and what a catch now! Brilliant stuff! The wicket keeper. The wicket keeper didn't have much time to react. And that's another wicket down. Would you believe it? This is 25 for 4 at the moment. Priyank gets his third. It was a very short stay. First ball duck for the batsman. 25 for 4. Priyank 18 for 3. Look at him. He's just so happy. We'll show you the replay again. Absolutely stunning bit of work there by the wicketkeeper. Strike Sanjeev facing Priyank. Brilliant first delivery. But oh, and what a catch now! Brilliant stuff. Absolutely the wicketkeeper. Extremely well caught behind the stumps. 25 for 4. They're in deep trouble at the moment. Thunderbolts. Still 144 required from 15.4 overs, 9.19 the RRR. Looks a massive target as of now. New batsman Yash on strike. Priyank with his next delivery. The perfect first up delivery for the new batsman. Good delivery again. He's played it straight to the fielder at cover point for no run. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Good delivery. Yash playing it nicely again. Just a dot. Short cover comes into play. No run again. It's a good delivery. That's the end of the over. So 2 wickets and he was on a hat trick, but 4 dot deliveries in this over. That's a maiden double wicket, maiden over. 18 for 3 in his 3 overs. Look at his figures. Priyank has been exceptional with the new ball. 25 for 4 after 5 overs. Kamesh coming to bowl his third. Kamesh to Samir. That's a good shot, but Kamesh does really well to stop it. And his own follow through. Wonderful stuff by the experienced campaigner. Just a dot delivery. That's a very wide delivery. Probably was too anxious on that occasion, the bowler, but that was a wide. (25 for 4). Kamesh has taken 1 wicket. Three have gone to Priyank. Stunning bowling by the new ball bowlers. That's a good shot straight to the field. Chance of a run out at the bowler's end. Oh, and he's gone! The 5th wicket down. What are they doing here? There was no chance of a run. Just have a look at that. Really poor calling by
Chance of a run out at the bowler's end.
the non-striker. Oh, and he's gone! The 5th wicket down. Would you believe
What
it?
are they doing here? There was no.
Show the replay again. There was no requirement of that run. Don't know why he called. Yash was trying to take the strike. But why was he in so much hurry? He's gone by a long margin. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, and he's gone! The 5th wicket down.
Big wicket.
What are
25 for 5 and half of the team has gone back to the pavilion. Kamesh to the new batsman. Beg your pardon. Samir is on strike and Rahul is a new batsman. These are the non-strikers in Rahul, and this should be a wide. Signal by the umpire. This is just the 6th over. It's 25 for 5. That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely. Straight to the fielder again. No chance of a run. That's a short delivery. He's played it nicely, but straight to the fielder. Jugal does really well at the covers. He's made it really difficult. The captain here, Jfsc Tsl, a very good captain, a brilliant cricketing mind he's got. Just have a look at how he's just blocked almost every gap in the field. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Kamesh has been brilliant with the length that he's bowled. That's the end of another very good over by Kamesh. 6 overs have been bowled, 26 for 5. Half of the team has gone back into the pavilion within the first 6 overs. That's a great achievement by the new ball bowlers. You've got Priyank bowling his last over. Starts off with a wide. Oh, the umpire has given that a wide after counting the fielders inside the circle, making sure whether this was the right delivery or not. Eventually given a wide.
Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Priyank is on fire today. Would you believe it? Absolutely stunning bit of bowling. No chance for
Eventually given
the
a wide.
batter again. 6 wicket down. Priyank gets his 4th.
And this
Oh,
time
and he's cleaned him up. Priyank is
the
on fire
inside
today.
edge.
Would you believe it?
was the right delivery or not. Going on to hit the leg stump. We'll show you the replay. Such a wonderful run up. Oh no, there was no inside. Each of a delivery, and Priyank showing his class as a left arm pacer. He's got 4 wickets now for himself, and 27 for 6 is the current score for Thunderbolts. They're in deep trouble and in danger of getting bowled out very quickly. Priyank has a golden opportunity to get a 5 for here in a T20 match. 19 for 4. Already he's pulled a gem of a spell, but then getting a 5 for in a T20 match is a huge feat to achieve. He'll definitely be trying to go for that. So it's new batsman Amit on strike. Priyank gunning for a 5th wicket. Oh, he almost got that. What a delivery to the new batsman. Absolutely brilliant stuff by the left arm pacer. He's on fire today. Oh, that's a good delivery. Should just be a dot again. In the air. Oh, and that's going to be a single. There was no fielder to catch that. That was a genuine edge. He still has 2 deliveries left in a spell. Can he take the 5th wicket? On strike is now Samir. Amit off the mark. That thick outside edge. Oh, and that's an inside edge. Probably it will take the ball to the boundary. And yes, that's a 4. Really unfortunate for the bowler, but let's have a look at that. That was a full toss. Oh, and that's an inside edge. The inside edge. Probably it will take the ball to the boundary. Fine leg region. And yes, that's a 4. Really unfortunate for the bowler, but that's a great shot. Oh, and he's missed that. This should be a boundary. That's a poor bit of effort, and the bowler would be slightly disappointed with that effort. Should have been great shot. Single, but oh, and he's missed that. This should be a boundary. End of Priyank's spell. That's a poor bit of effort and spoiled his figures. 4 overs, 28 for 4. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling by the left arm pacer. Finishes off the spell in a high. 36 for 6 after 7 overs. Just 4 wickets remaining. Priyank has done his job to perfection here. That's a great start to the over. By the cameraman. He's showing the spectators. You've got Pradeep, left arm spinner, who's being introduced into the attack. On strike is Amit. That's a good delivery. On strike is Amit, who's played a good shot on the previous delivery for a boundary. That's a good delivery and he's played it with soft hands. Oh, and that's a good delivery. He's got beaten all ends up. Playing with soft hands again, Amit, doing the right thing. Good delivery. Just a single. Good delivery again. He's played it nicely this time, Samir. Should just be a single. It's the end of this 8th over, 42 for 6. It's Ganesh who's been introduced into the attack. That's a good start by Ganesh. He was trying to cut that Samir, but didn't get the connection right. That's a good shot. Should be a single. There's a fielder out there. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Oh, and he's connected that well. Should be a boundary. Will be a boundary. What a shot that is. Brilliant. Show you the replay here. Absolutely brilliant shot by the batsman. Oh, and he's connected that well. Should be a boundary. Will be a boundary. What a shot that is. Brilliant. Beautiful boundary by Amit. He has some really good shots in his repertoire. Looks to be a solid batsman. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's a good shot. This should be a boundary. There's a fielder out there. Will he be able to cut that? And he does well. 2 runs taken. Nicely by Samir. That's the end of Ganesh's first over. 8 of that. 50 for 6. The 50 is up in the 9th over after 9 overs. Stay tuned. Pradeep bowling his second over. Starts off with a good delivery, but the umpire not interested. He was appealing for an LBW. No chance there. Piece of bowling here by Pradeep and good batting as well by Amit. Should be a wide. That's a full toss and he's played it well. Should just be a single. Is he coming out for the second? It seems. Yes, 2 runs taken by Samir. Coming to bowl is next. It's a good shot again. Through the gap. Should be a boundary. There's a fielder out there. Does really well. 2 runs taken again. This is high quality batting by Amit. And Samir. Samir plays it nicely again. To the extra cover. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Just one last delivery remaining of the 10th over, and then we'll have the drinks break. 56 for 6. They're in deep trouble. And the danger of not being able to play the entire quota of overs. Leave aside winning the match currently. The required run rate is above 11 runs an over. Somebody needs to stay till the end, and Amit and Samir have done well in this partnership for the 7th wicket. That's the end of the 10th over. 57 for 6 after 10. Drinks being called for. We'll be back in around 5 minutes from now after the drinks break. Stay tuned. You're back live after the drinks break. 10 overs, 57 for 6, and they need 112 to win in the 10 overs remaining. Ganesh bowling his second over. That's a good start by him. Oh, and he's missed that completely. Oh, another good delivery. Ganesh is on fire in this over. Amit not able to negotiate. Oh, the fourth dot in this over. Would you believe it? 5 deliveries he's bowled. And out of those 5 deliveries, 4 have been dots. That's the end of a very good over. Just 2 runs of that, and that to 1 off the bat and 1 leg by. So good stuff there by Ganesh. 59 for 6 after 11. But Kunal, who's being introduced into the attack, starts off nicely with a dot delivery. Amit was expecting a wide there, but the umpire not interested. Good delivery. In the air, this could be chance of a catch. It falls short of the fielder at long on, just a single. $60 for 6. This is the 12th over. Sameer has played a good knock, 18 of 22, and Amit 13 of 20. This partnership doing really well, but still a lot of runs to be scored. 109 in just 8.3 overs. They'll have to play out of their skins. In the air, this could be chance of a catch. He's gone. That's a good catch. And that's what happens when you have the pressure of the run rate required. 9 in just 8.3. Just have a look at that. To play out of their skins. In the air, this could be chance of a catch. He's gone. That's a good catch. Edge. And that's what happens when you have. He's trying to hit the big one, but got the thick edge. Kunal gets his first wicket in his very first over. 7th wicket down. Sameer goes back to the pavilion. Big wicket. And a good partnership comes to an end. 60 for 7. New batsman on strike. Plays it straight to the fielder. Kunal has bowled a very good first over. Viral playing his first delivery nicely with the straight bat. That is what was required by the previous batsman as well. Unfortunately, they could not do that. Kunal bowling the last delivery of his first over, 60 for 7. That's a good shot, played in the gap, but the fielder right at the edge of the circle, just a dot to end the over. It's 60 for 7 after the end of 12 overs, 3 wickets remaining. This match seems to be going only one way, and that is the Phantom's way. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Aditya being introduced into the attack. That's a good shot by Amit. There's a fielder out there. It should just be a single. Long on. Good delivery. Oh, that's a flighted delivery. He's played that. And he's dropped the catch. That should have been taken. Could have been the 8th wicket and first for Aditya. Oh, that's a flighted delivery. He's played that. Right into the hands of the fielder. And he's dropped the catch. Not. That should have been taken. Bout that into his hands. Viral is off the mark. Could have been out on a duck. Instead gets a run because of the drop catch. Amit on strike again. That's a good shot. Full toss, and he's played that nicely. The long on will be stopping it. Just a single again. Aditya bowling a good first over. Another full toss. He's played it nicely in the gap. Viral this time. Will that be a boundary? There's a fielder, but 2 runs will easily be taken by the batsman. That's 1 delivery to go in this over. Just 5 of this over till now. Aditya has done a good job in his first over. 65 for 7. They need just 3 good deliveries to wrap up the proceedings. This match is definitely going their way only. The Phantoms have it in their grab completely. In the air again. This will fall short of the fielder at long on for sure. Just a single. That's the end of a good over by Aditya. 66 for 7. 13 overs have been bowled. That's a good shot by Viral. Kunal bowling a short delivery. Split it nicely, just a single. Jugal does well at deep covers. Doesn't allow the second run to happen. That was really good piece of fielding and a very good throw. Quick release by him. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Kunal. Oh, that's a wonderful shot by Ahmed. This could be a boundary. And nobody's stopping that. That's such a wonderful piece of batting. Probably one of the best shots that we've seen in this innings. Oh, that's a wonderful shot by Ahmed. This could be a boundary. And nobody's stopping that. Through the extra cover. For 4. Oh, what a delivery. Brilliant stuff. Kunal beating the batsman. All ends up there. Amit had no idea about where he was trying to hit that. Where the ball was actually turning towards. Oh, and this time. Very close. Wrapped on the pads, but going down leg. There was some height as well in that. That's a great shot again. Will that be a boundary? There's a fielder out there, Jugal. Just a single. That's an edge. Should be a couple of runs easily. He's coming back for the second. Good piece of work by the fielder at short third, but 2 runs taken by Viral. That's the end of Kunal's second over. 14 overs have been bowled, 74 for 7. Amit has been introduced into the attack and starts off nicely with a dot delivery. And on strike is Amit. So Amit bowling to Amit. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. This could be a big one. Couple of bounces into the fence. What a shot that is by Amit. Brilliant stuff. Look at the way he just picked it. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. This could be a big one. What a shot. Couple of bounces into the fence. What a shot that is by Amit. Boundary. Amit playing a wonderful knock. He's raised to 24. He's taken his time, 28 deliveries, but then the kind of situation they are in. It's a very good innings. Good delivery. Oh, and this time it seems it's gone. That's a wonderful piece of keeping. And the umpire's fingers has got raised. So, a good wicket and a great comeback by Amit against Amit. Oh, and this time it seems it's gone. That's a wonderful piece of keeping. There. So, Viral goes back to the pavilion. Wonderful piece of stumping. Show you the replay again. That skidded through. That was. Oh, and this time it seems it's gone. That's a wonderful piece. Gets his first wicket. 8 wicket down. The score of 79. This is the 15th over, 79 for 8. Thunderbolts in deep trouble. Ankit is the new batsman on strike. That's a good delivery. First up to the new batsman by Amit, who's just taken a wicket. In the air. That's a good shot. In the gap as well. Just a single. He's off the mark. Ankit. That's the end of his first over. Amit bowls a good first over. $80 for the loss of 8 wickets after 15 overs, last 5 overs remaining. They've got just 2 wickets left. Aditya bowling his second over. It's a good shot by Ankit. Just a single, the long on. Is there? Priyank does well, just a single given. Oh, in the air, that's a good shot. Should be a boundary. There's a fielder out there. He would stop that, but 2 runs are easily taken here. one, that's a big wide. It's a really good shot again on his pads, and he's played that towards the deep square leg for a single. Oh, that's a wonderful shot, but there's a fielder out there. Just a single, and Priyank was trying to catch that. That long gone. Single taken. Coming to bowl his next delivery. That's a good shot by Amit, but there's a fielder out there. Just a single. That long off. Amit does well there. That's the end of Aditya over. 16. Just one delivery remaining. Beg your pardon there. This is the 16th over. That should be a wide. That's a good delivery. So it's 88 for 8 after 16 overs, last 4 overs remaining. That's a great shot. That's a boundary. The first delivery of the 17th over. What a shot that is. Amit to Amit, and this time Amit getting the better of him. Through the extra. It's a great shot. That's a boundary. The first delivery. Drive that was punched really hard and went like a trace of bullet into the fence. So Amit is on 33 now of 33 deliveries. Oh, that's a good delivery. Quick single taken this time by Ankit. Amit back on strike.
That's a good delivery. He's played it nicely, and this should be a boundary as well. So unfortunate for the bowler that he's bowling a good delivery and gets hit for a boundary. That's a good delivery. Have a look at that. Expensive over till now. Good delivery. Just one remaining. Good delivery to end the over. 17 overs have been bowled. 98 for 8. That was a good over, which they scored 10 runs. Abhishek, the captain, has come to bowl his first over, and he's taken a wicket on his very first delivery. Would you believe it? What a start that is to his spell. The first delivery he bowls. Abhishek, the captain, has come. The perfect delivery. To bowl his first over, and he's taken a wicket on his very first delivery. Would you believe it? What a start that gets his first wicket. Would be thinking, why didn't I come earlier into the attack? 98 for 9. Just one wicket remaining to finish off the proceedings in this match. This is the 18th over. Abhishek bowling to Yash, who's the last batsman. Oh, that's a good delivery. He's played it nicely. That's a full toss. He's played it nicely. Should be a boundary. That's a great shot. He's off the mark in style. Not a good delivery. Full toss. He's played it nicely in the gap towards. Should be a boundary. That's a great shot. Mid wicket. He's off the mark in style. It's a good delivery. He's taken a quick single. Oh, and that's not a good throw at all. There's no requirement. Poor stuff. That is poor fielding to say the least. But all is not required. Sloppy stuff there by the fielder. We'll show you the replay. Let's have a look at that. Priyank there. You can't blame the keeper for that. 5 runs added to the tally. That takes the score to 7 now for 9 wickets. This is the 18th over. On strike is Amit, who's played a gem of a knock, 37 of 37. So much pressure he's played. A wonderful knock. Abhishek will try and wrap up the innings. This very over. That's a good shot. Just a single. Abhishek bowling the last delivery of his first over. On strike is Yash, who's played really well till now with a strike rate of 300. 9 runs of 3 deliveries. The score at the moment. There's 13 deliveries left in this match, in this innings. And now 12. Oh, and he's missed that. This is really sloppy work. Quick single taken. Casual stuff there by the bowler. 109 for 9 after 18. The match is definitely in control of the Phantoms, but then they should be looking at bettering their run rate as well by stopping those easy singles that they're giving away. Last 2 overs remaining. Pradeep coming to bowlers. Next over starts off nicely with a dot delivery. That's a good delivery. Good delivery, he's played it nicely, should just be a single. Priyank is there at long off. the air. This could be a big one. Just a single false shot of the long off. Long on. Jugal coming to bowl the last one. What a shot that is by Yash. This could be a big one. That's a huge six. Wow. Brilliantly played by Yash towards the cow corner. Just have a look at that over the camera. What a shot that is by Yash. This could be a big one. Jugal stunned. That's a huge six. Wow. Brilliantly played. Jugal coming to bowl the last one. What a shot that is by Yash. This could be a big one. That's a good delivery. Jugal trying to appeal for an LB, but there was no chance for that. Last 4 deliveries remaining in this match. 118 for 9. Oh, that's a good shot again. This could be a boundary again. Yash is playing some really good shots. There's a fielder out there. Does well to stop the boundary, and they've taken just a single. Amit on strike. Probably he'll try to hit a couple of big ones. Try and reach a 50, which he deserves completely. Jugal bowling his first over, and this is the last of the innings. 7 runs he's given of the 3 deliveries that he's bowled. That's a good shot. Full toss and could be a boundary. That's a great shot. And that was the reason why he was not taking the second run. He has the ability to hit big shots. That's a good shot. Full toss and could be a boundary. That's a great shot. And that low full toss. Just in line of the waist, so that will not be given a no ball. Pretty sure about that. Oh, and this could be a very big one. Oh, and that's a 6. Wow. What a shot that is by Amit. In the slot. Oh, and this could be a very big one. The cow corner. Oh, and that's a 6. Wow. What a shot that is by. And he's on 49. Would you believe it? He just needs a single to get to a 50. Oh, and that's his 50. So Amit deservingly gets a 50, and that's the end of the match. The last delivery of this match gave him his 50. Let's have a look at that. Oh, and that's his 50. Oh, and that's so the Amit end of a match. The deservingly gets a 50, and that's the end of the match. To cheer about. Last Amit delivery gets to a this match gave 50. Him. And Thunderbolts have been able to manage 130 for 9 in 20 overs. They've lost this match by 38 runs. And this is your commentator thanking all the viewers and spectators once again who joined us in this TSL match. We'll be back with another match in this tournament very soon. Till then, take care of yourselves. Good night and goodbye. Phantoms have been the better team today by defeating the Thunderbolts by a good margin of 38 runs. We'll be back with another match very soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Good night.